Distinguished guests, if you are able, please stand. Her Excellency, the Right Honourable Dame Cindy Kiro, Governor-General of New Zealand.
Ko te amorangi ki mua ko te hāpai o ki muri. He tau I hōna mana ki tanga ki runga ki tēnā, ki tēnā, ki tēnō tātā. He hōnore he kroria he maungarongo ki runga ki te mato o te whenua, he whakaro pai ki ngā tangata katoa. Arohaina ngā teina, me ngā tuakana, he noho nei I rungi te whakaro ko tahi, pai marire.
Please be seated. Tēnei whetū ki te rangi, ka mau tonu, ka mau tonu. Tēnei tāngata ki te whenua, ngaru noa, haere atu rā. Nau mai, piki mai, tauti mai, ki te whare o te kāwana tianara. Ko ngā tauwhirotanga o te wā ki a tātou I tēnei rangi. Tēnā tātou katoa. Distinguished guests, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Government House for today's investiture ceremony. Ngā mihi nui ki te korowai o Ngāti Whātua I tēnei rā. Tēnā koutou katoa. Can I also specifically acknowledge the Honourable James Meagher, Minister of the Crown, Mr Joe Haruira, our kaumātua, and Mrs Pauline Hopa, our kuia. Tēnā koutou. Hosting investiture ceremonies is one of the most important duties that I perform on behalf of His Majesty, the King of New Zealand. I'm delighted to bring together such an extraordinary group of New Zealanders. You have each brought pride and a greater sense of well-being to Aotearoa New Zealand through your outstanding achievements and your service to our communities. On behalf of all New Zealanders, I extend my sincerest thanks to you for your contributions. After each recipient is honoured, I invite you to join with me in congratulating them. Mr Ward Kamo will now summon the recipients and read their citations.
Your Excellency, to receive the insignia of a Companion of the New Zealand Order of Merit, Mr John Hart of Auckland for services to sports governance. John Hart has been instrumental in the growth of the New Zealand Golf Open tournament from a foundation to now a high-profile international event. He chairs the New Zealand Golf Open Organising Committee. He chaired the New Zealand 2011 group, which oversaw the management of New Zealand hosting the 2011 Rugby World Cup tournament. He used his network across business and sport to create engagement and interest in the tournament. He was the Executive Director of the New Zealand Warriors, undertaking an extensive transformation which culminated in the Warriors reaching the grand final in 2011. As Director of the Blues Rugby Club Board, Mr Hart has mentored players and coaches and founded the Blues Family Foundation, which raises funds to continue development of rugby around the region. Mr. John Hart, please come forward. Your Excellency, to receive the insignia of a member of the New Zealand Order of Merit, Emeritus Professor Asad Mohsen of Hamilton for services to the Muslim community and education. Emeritus Professor Asad Mohsen was President of the Waikato Multicultural Council and Waikato Muslim Association. He was a member of the Waikato Intercultural Fund Board and the Tourism Waikato Advisory Board. With the Hamilton Multicultural Services Trust, he has helped migrants and refugees connect with the New Zealand culture, community and its events. He was Assistant Director of the New Zealand India Research Institute with Victoria University of Wellington. He retired in 2024 as a Professor in Tourism and Hospitality Management and the Assistant Vice-Chancellor of Community Engagement at the University of Waikato. Professor Mohsen facilitated a $30,000 annual scholarship fund for 4 Muslim students following the 2019 Christchurch terrorist attack. Emeritus Professor Asad Mohsen, please come forward. Mrs. Marama Royal of Auckland for services to Māori and governance. Marama Royal, Ngāti Whātua ki Tāmaki, is chair of Ngāti Whātua Ōrākei Trust. She has facilitated the iwi's growth through agreements with Foundation North, Sky City Auckland, the University of Auckland, Eden Park, and the Ministry of Pacific Peoples. She led the launch of the Toi Ora health insurance scheme. She has overseen construction of new homes on iwi-owned land. She chairs Pou Takeāhuarangi under the National Iwi Chairs Forum, Sky City Community Trust, Ngāti Whātua Ōrākei Reserves Board, Rangi Nui 12 Trust and Auckland Police Taumata. She is Pro-Chancellor of Auckland University of Technology. Mrs. Royal previously worked for Victim Support and the Ministry of Justice and Courts. Mrs. Marama Royal, please come forward.
Mana wa mai te putonga o te ariki, mana wa mai te putonga o te taura o te tauira. Ka hakarongo rupe, ka hakarangi tāhuahua. Tēnei a Ngāti Whātua o rākei, tēnei a maunga whau, tēnei Ngāti hi, tēnei ngā tapu. Tēnei au ko whakatau pōtiki te toa tā maua o ngā Hawaiki, te topana i te tiunei, kei ngā taumata. Taumata o te reo, taumata o te ora, taumata o te matau. Ka puta ki te whai au ki te ao marama, whano, haramai te toki. Haumi e hui e! Ai, tēnei, kāwhiua! O te pūru, ka tuatata! Ue, ka pūru, ka matata! Ui, te ui e! E kore te ui, ka maki te pare! Ka puta wa tia ka toa! Te ui e!
Ms. Kate Turska of Auckland for services to the Ukrainian community. Well, Kate Turska founded Mahi for Ukraine with a team of volunteers following Russia's invasion of Ukraine in 2022. The organisation assists Ukrainian families in New Zealand affected by the war, reunites displaced relatives, raises awareness, and advocates for policies on immigration. It established the Refugee Relocation Trust to support settlement costs for war-affected Ukrainians and has supported new arrivals with visa applications, residency processes, English language skills, CV writing, job searches, and cultural guidance. Ms. Turska joined the steering group for Te Hatu Ora's Health Initiative project for Ukraine special visa holders and collaborated with the New Zealand Red Cross to launch the Pathways to Employment for Ukraine program. Ms. Kate Turska, please come forward. Your Excellency, to receive the King's Service Medal, Ms. Fiona Murdoch of Hamilton for services to dance. Well, Fiona Murdoch has studied and collected folk dances of the Celtic nations, Balkan and European countries, and historical period dances, including Regency and colonial dances, amongst others. She was a member of the New Zealand Maynards dance group and has facilitated many folk dance workshops and events. She founded Dance Focus in Hamilton and has taught dance throughout New Zealand. She has choreographed folk dance demonstrations at the Hamilton Gardens, Waikato Museum, Auckland Folk Festival and National Folk Dance Camps. An inaugural member of Folk Dance New Zealand, Ms. Murdoch has previously served as president and as a life member. Ms. Fiona Murdoch, please come forward. Mr. Graham Pearce of Thames for services to heritage, preservation and the community. Graham Pearce maintains historic cemeteries in Thames as volunteer caretaker at his own expense, regularly visiting the Shortland Cemetery, Tararu Cemetery and Urupa at Parawai, which receive only limited council maintenance. His efforts have helped uncover lost graves and plots, and he has assisted family researchers. He volunteers with the Treasury Research and Archives Centre. He was a player and coach with Hui Mai Rugby Club and volunteered with the Thames Search and Rescue. He helped run events with the Thames Athletic Club and Thames Harriers Club. Mr. Pearce undertakes maintenance and general tasks for the Thames Pensioner Housing Trust. Mr. Graham Pearce, please come forward. Miss Tere Moana Tere Pai of Auckland for services to the Pacific community and seniors. Tere Moana Tere Pai is a certified community coach and runs low-impact public exercise classes. She has driven participation in Te Oro Golden Seniors Group. She runs exercise classes through the Cook Islands Elderly Support Group. She was involved with the Mad Avenue Community Trust and is a volunteer for Tāmaki Community Patrols and a member of the Pacifica Tāmaki branch. She is a member of the Koru Group, a support group for women. She helped establish HEART, Healthy Relationships in Tāmaki, a community-led movement aiming to reduce family violence. Ms. Terepai has helped to promote health campaigns in her community. Ms. Tere Moana Terepai, please come forward.
No te titi o te rā, e tai watu te maina ino te rā. Te wai ne mane, kua kakao i te rā, e no i te itinga o te rā. I te vai pai pai o pok. Ua korero i e karu te au. Ngā tiu e ngā kora. Tā tato tā te kahuku. Ko te ewangiri ora a Yesu, tā tato kahukumu. Yo, koko.
Mr. Craig Wells of Whangarei for services to business and the community. Craig Wells, Ngāti Kahu, Tararawa, Ngai Takoto, Te Aupauri, Ngāti Kuri, Ngā Pui, was instrumental in the development of Te Runanga o Ngai Takoto's horticultural business, helping with the design and construction of a large-scale orchard and market garden. He has helped develop community and staff initiatives, including free dental health care and mental health and budgeting services. He was a director of the Northland Rugby Union and served on Land Search and Rescue New Zealand's national board. He chaired the Forestry Trust, Whakatere ki Koranui. Mr. Wells provides strategic leadership to Waitangi Limited, who administer the Waitangi Treaty grounds. Mr. Craig Wells, please come forward. Your Excellency, the investiture has concluded.
New Zealand's honours system is our highest public affirmation of outstanding individual achievement. It reinforces those things that make our society better: service, manaakitanga, and the pursuit of excellence. To our recipients, it has truly been a privilege to hear your stories. You have each used your talents and abilities to improve the lives of fellow New Zealanders. In doing so, you embody the sentiment expressed by Te Puia Herangi when she said, "Mahia te mahi, he painga mō te iwi." Do the work for the betterment of the people. I urge recipients to wear your insignia with pride at every opportunity, knowing that you inspire others by your example. On behalf of the King of New Zealand and all New Zealanders, I congratulate you on your achievements, and I thank you once again for your service to our country. Kia ora, hohi mai tātou I tēnei rā. Now you will see on the back of your program the words to the national anthem in Te Reo Māori and in English. I now invite you to join with me in singing the anthem.